What's up, guys? This is Dino here, and today I'll be adding the fourth part to the What If Naruto Was in Pokemon series. Before we begin this part, I'd like to confirm that we have officially hit 250 subscribers, which is awesome. But like I said, I will not be chasing after subscribers anymore. I'm happy with the listener base that I have, and I will just try to provide you with the best content that I possibly can. And if we reach the 500 mark or the 1000 mark, then well and good. But if not, like I mean, it's not that I don't care, but I'm happy with the listener base that I have. I'm just privileged that there is a group of active listeners who appreciate my style of storytelling and are invested into the content that I provide. So that is good enough for me. If you like my videos and want to give any suggestions regarding, please make sure to join my Discord. I see a lot of you guys commenting in the YouTube section, but like I said, YouTube sometimes deletes the comments, or for some reason it is just not visible to me. So if I'm not replying to your comments, it does not mean that I'm like ignoring or something like that. It means that I can't see your comments. So join the Discord if you want to give any suggestions. And with that message out of the way, we dive right into the story. What if Naruto was in Pokemon? Part 4. In the last part, we saw Naruto meet up with Choji and challenge the Silas City Gym, where he was able to win a close battle with Grant after his Froakie evolved into Frogadier. Now we resume the story. Naruto was traveling through Route 10, trying to reach Gyosenji town, but he got lost on the way, and because he did not have a map with him, it was becoming extremely difficult for him to track down the town. Frogadier was constantly berating Naruto for not taking the way it had pointed out and using his own mind to do stuff. Just then Naruto ran into someone he was very happy to see. This was Korina. Korina asked Naruto what he was doing in this part of the route, and he said that because of Frogadier they lost the way. This angered the water type as they both began to argue, and Korina laughed at amused by their quarrels, as it reminded her of her own quarrels with her Lucario. Naruto then started to flirt with her, and this prompted his Krogam to come out of the Pokeball and lay him out with a poison jab, to a part that where most of us would not want to get hit. Naruto recovered and asked her if she was going back to her gym. She told Naruto that she was, and her grandfather was managing the gym while she was away. Naruto challenged her to a rematch right here and now, but she told him that her Lucario is a bit tired because she battled a lot of trainers along the way, trying to get some good sparring in. But as soon as they reach Geosenj town, she will heal up her Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, and then they could have their rematch. Just then, a person walked up to them, and he was wearing an outfit which was so familiar to Naruto. He immediately identified this man as a Team Flare grunt. The man corrected Naruto, saying that he is not a grunt, but the head scientist. He introduced himself as Gazni. That's a sweet little reference to my Indian listeners. I'm sure you guys understand what I mean by that. Gazni said that he received reports that a brat and a fatso had seized seized a fossil from the cave which he had sent his scientists to, and now he wants the fossil back. Naruto told him that how is he sure that he was the brat who stole the fossil in the first place? And then Ghazni tells him that he was the scientist described him as a blonde knucklehead with a ridiculous orange outfit. Naruto replies that Team Flare's outfit is also orange, so it's a bit hypocritical to call him out on his outfit. But Gazini says that he does not have time to waste on brats like him, and sends out a Magmar and Heatmore, and orders Naruto to hand back the fossil right this second. In response to this, Naruto sends out Frogadier, and although Korina's Lucario is tired, it's still in somewhat battling shape. So a 2-on-2 battle starts right there and then. Because of Frogadier having the type advantage against Magmotor and Hitmore, this battle is a lot more even. However, however, Lucario is not able to battle at its full capability, and Corina remarks at this, slightly frustrated that she battled so many trainers along the way and is not able to perform at her full potential. Just then, an aura sphere and water pulse collided with both Hitmore's and Magmotor's fire blast, which created a huge smoke. In the middle of this battle, Gazini tackled Naruto to the ground, and instead of taking the fossil, he accidentally took the Pokeball which contained Vulpix. After the smoke was cleared and Gazini retreated, Naruto realized what happened and he immediately started to panic because the Vulpix was a gift from his mother Kushina, and he was extremely disappointed that he could not protect his newly hatched Pokemon. They eventually reached Ryosen's town, but Naruto was very upset at this, and Korina tried to confront him, saying that they will track Team Flare down and get back his Vulpix at any cost. She apologizes that she was not able to help him more, but assures him that once they track down the Team Flare HQ, she will make sure that Naruto gets his Vulpix back. Then they started to explore the town, looking for a possible place where Team Flare could possibly have their research base. Back at the research base of Team Flare, which was coincidentally not too far away from the Pokemon Center, Gazini walked up to the two scientists who battled Naruto in the cave. He tells them that although he was not able to get the fossil, as it was possibly deep inside Naruto's bag, he was able to get something else, a Pokemon Vulpix. They tell him that will he be using the they ask him that will he be using the Vulpix in their research that he discussed with Orochimaru, and he tells them that he's thinking about it. Just then they received a holographic call from Orochimaru, who shows up through a video call, and he tells them that they should get on with the research if they have a Pokemon, and they tell Orochimaru that although they were not able to catch the Pokemon that Orochimaru instructed them to, they were able to catch another fire type, and this was Vulpix. Orochimaru berates them for their failure to catch the fire type that he mentioned to them, but tells them that this Vulpix would be a good experiment as to if their technology is able to keep up with their plans. The scientists assure him that it is, and they will get to the experiment soon enough. Just then, outside the base, Naruto and Korina have finally caught up to them as they confront a large number of Team Flare scientists outside their facility. Korina tells them that they have two choices: either fetch them Naruto's Vulpix right now, or their entire research base would be destroyed to the ground in a matter of seconds. The scientists ridicule her and tell her that she has no chance battling against them, as this is their stronghold, and here they have lots and lots of Pokemon ready to defend their base anytime and anywhere. Koina tells them that she would like to test that theory, as she sends out her Lucario. The scientist send out a bunch of Pokemon, including a Houndoom, two Magmars, and three Houndours. Naruto tells her that maybe he should try and help, as Lucario is at a severe type disadvantage here. But Koina tells Naruto that she has a secret trick up her sleeve. Just then, a mysterious aura starts to surround Lucario, an aura emitting from the keystone which was in Korina's glove, and just then a huge flash of lightning blinded everyone, and when it passed, there was Lucario, Mega evolved into Mega Lucario. Although the fire types tried to attack Mega Lucario, it was just too fast for them, as it completely blitzed through them with extreme speed. The scientists, however, were not too keen on giving up, as they ordered their fire types to surround Lucario and attack him in through all directions. Lucario, however, was completely unfazed as he effortlessly dodged all of their moves before firing off a much more powerful aura sphere, which completely blasted through the entire fire type Pokemon army, and this cleared their way to get into the research base. Inside the research base, another keystone was linked to Vulpix, and it was radiating a ominous energy, different from the one that Corina's bracelet was emitting with Lucario. Within a matter of seconds, Vulpix began to cry out in pain as it went through a really weird and unusual mutation. It transformed into something that the scientists have never seen before. And they conclude that this is the mutation they were talking about, harnessing the power of mega evolution into Pokemon that were incapable of mega evolving. And this turns them into mutation which are just as powerful, if not more powerful, than the ordinary mega evolutions. Korina and Naruto soon arrive at their base, and once again they are confronted by Ghazni, who tells them that this time they will not be getting far enough, as he is way too close to his grand experiment to have them interfere and mess it up. He sends out Magmotor, but Corina is having none of it, as Mega Lucario fires off an aura sphere. Fires Magmotor, however, retaliates with a fire blast. And although Lucario's aura sphere is much more powerful, the closed and confined space, along with lots of weird energy emitting from multiple megastones and keystones, causes a huge explosion and burst of aura. This destroys most of the equipment as Naruto and Korina desperately try to shelter themselves from the dervish that is sent flying towards them. Ghazni falls down on his back, his bald head clattering off the canvas. Just then something from his lab coat drops and rolls around to the mutated Vulpix, who are just immobilized from the experiment. This was a firestone. As the firestone interacted with Vulpix, a strange aura began to surround it. It went through another phase of mutation, and this time it somehow evolved into a much more fierce and demonic looking version of Ninetales. This evolved Pokemon immediately fired off a powerful Fire Blast attack which completely eradicated the roof of the research base. This this caused the all the Team Flare scientists to immediately retreat as they deemed the experiment as a huge failure. Korina and Naruto, however, were keen on getting Vulpix back. Naruto was particularly horrified to see his newly hatched Pokemon go through such a painful ordeal and now somehow has transformed into this huge monster. Korina, however, assures Naruto that they will get his Vulpix back as she sends out Lucario. However, to her shock and also Naruto's shock, this mutated form of Ninetales is just too powerful, and it fires off a particularly ominous fire blast which was purple in color instead of the regular orange. This completely overpowers Lucario and knocks it out. Seeing no other option, as as none of his Pokemon were even close to battling Mega Lucario, never nevertheless this mutated version of Ninetales, Naruto simply walked up to him, no Pokemon in hand, as he apologized to it for not protecting it and not being a worthy trainer. The listens to Naruto for a while, but its instincts seem to have taken over completely. Whatever the Team Flare grunts did to it has a severe effect on its mind, and it tries to attack Naruto with a fire blast. Just then, a stream of electricity cuts through both of them, which shields Naruto from the attack. And with a flash of lightning, Minato arrives, and he has the legendary Pokemon Regieleki with him. Regieleki is just too fast for the mutated version of Ninetales, and although the Ninetales has the power advantage, it is not able to land a single hit on Regieleki. A powerful thunderbolt sends the mutated Pokemon packing as it runs away into the mountains rather than battling a powerful trainer like Minato. Minato looks at Naruto, who is absolutely distraught at losing his Pokemon. Naruto asks him for his help, but Minato tells him that this is a situation that he has gotten himself into, and this is not the ninja way to ask others to solve your mess. Naruto Naruto tells Minato that he's really ashamed at losing the Pokemon that Kushina gave him as a gift. But Minato tells him that if he's able to get back the Ninetales and explain to his mother, he's sure she will be able to understand. And Naruto promises to his father that he will get back the Ninetales at any cost. And this will bring an end to this part. I'm sorry if it was a bit fast paced and there were no gym battles in this one, but I really wanted to get out the part of introducing Kurama into the series. And Once again, if you guys like the content, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them on the Discord server, the link of which will be provided in the description below. Thank you for watching, guys. God bless.